You've said it, I've said it, but it's killing your momentum. The phrase, I don't have time. You didn't follow up on that lead. You didn't return that service call. You didn't take time to coach that rep. Not because you didn't care, but because you didn't have time. And the problem, that phrase, it starts to become a belief. And then it becomes a bottleneck. And finally, it turns into a mindset. Tony Robbins, in his business mastery program, begins the whole week-long process with this phrase. The number one challenge in any business is the mindset of the leader. Welcome to day 3 of the AI Power Week. Today, we are going to unpack that most dangerous phrase to profitability in any business. That phrase, I don't have time. It sounds like a fact, but actually, it's a story. And it's a very expensive story. Let me take you back to last year when I was coaching a GSM, we'll call him Mark. And Mark was working hard. He was coming in at 7:30 in the morning, staying till 7:30 at night, and he was working his butt off. And he was ending up burnt out and exhausted. And it was showing up at work, and it was showing up at home. But every time I tried to talk to him about how to improve his process and how he could get better, he had the same answer every time. Chris, I just don't have any time, man. And that's where he was getting stuck. But Mark didn't need more time. What Mark needed was more leverage. So we gave him a new rule. Anything repetitive, confusing, or annoying goes to AI first. Here's how we turned things around for Mark. We started by having him prompt AI to summarize every sales meeting. So after he did a sales meeting, he would ask AI to get the key elements out and then write an individual follow-up text for each of his salespeople and generate 7 of them so they were available every day. So every morning or every afternoon, he could send a text to every one of his salespeople reminding him of what we talked about on the Saturday sales meeting. So the Saturday sales meeting stayed alive for the entire week, and the whole thing took him 30 seconds. Next, he used AI to draft follow-up service texts, and he gave them to all his service advisors, and they could personalize them and send them out. The advisors knew they needed to do it, they just couldn't get themselves to do it. So he used AI to get them started, momentum in the business, and they were going. And when he needed to announce his Saturday sales contest, AI would give him a message in seconds that was fun, fast, and totally aligned with his tone. Here's another killer example. Write a 3-bullet point summary to coach a service advisor who's really struggling with upsells, but has great CSI. That saved him 12 minutes. Now, 12 minutes is a lot of time when you have 12 people waiting to talk to you. Let's go back to that mini framework that I gave to Mark. And I want you to tattoo this on your brain. If anything is repetitive, annoying, or confusing, I want you to give it to AI first. Don't wait for the mountain of tasks to bury you. Let the machine take care of the mess so you can lead. And just come back to this. Remember, if it is repetitive, annoying, or confusing, let AI handle it first. That's the filter. Use that and you will be shocked at what comes off your plate. Let me share with you one more way that AI makes you more of who you are when you're at your best. Have you ever had a heat customer call where they call in and you spend 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes on the phone and they are just laying into you, and you finish the phone call and you know you're not in a good emotional space to respond. If you wrote a text, if you wrote an email right now, it would not come out the way you want. But you know who is completely centered, at calm, and not fazed at all by that? AI. You could literally hang up from the phone, and while all the information's in your head, you just open up your AI and talk into it and say, hey, I just had a call with Mrs. Jones and she's really upset. Her car did this, we didn't have that, and explain everything that went wrong. Say, now, I need you to write me an empathic, caring text that completely conveys that she is completely understood, that we're incredibly sorry for what went on, that we're going to address it and get it done, and make sure that my customer feels seen, heard, and understood, and write that text in a way that will build a sense of confidence and trust in her, that even though we messed this up, we're on top of it, we've got it, and we're going to fix it. Boom! Out comes the text. And all of a sudden, you just took the 20 minutes you invested in that and turned it into an ROI that's going to save the customer, build your CSI, and keep a future client. As opposed to either sending a really bad text because you're pissed off, or never responding because by the time you calm down enough, you're on to 18 other things and you haven't even got it. So here's your day 3 challenge. I want you to pick something that you said yesterday, I don't have time for that. It could have been a follow-up call. It could have been a text message you need to send. It could be a conversation you need to have with someone in your dealership. You know what I'm talking about. And give it to AI. Let it get started. It's not finish it and do everything for you, but it's going to get you 95% of the way there. This is what AI does. AI is like a football game, and what it does, it gets you in the red zone. You still have to score. This doesn't relieve you of leadership and creativity and intelligence, but what it does is it gets the ball all the way down to the red zone. So you're on the 5-yard line, and all you need is the one play that scores instead of starting all the way back at the 20 and wondering how you're even going to get there. That's the magic of AI. It sets you up so you need one play and you score. It's going to do the hard work. Get it done, revise it, send it, execute it, but let AI write the first draft, edit it, send it, 2 minutes, done. The most dangerous phrase isn't just I don't have time, it's believing it. Tomorrow, we're going to dive deeper into getting you out of the role of being a hero and turn you into a multiplier. What we're going to really show you is how to use AI to scale without burning you out. So follow through on the assignment today. Take something that you said yesterday that you didn't have time for and use it and do it today. Get down to the red zone and start scoring a few touchdowns. And I will see you tomorrow in the Dealership War Room for day 4 of AI Power Week.